Last-minute nominations have put the black left-wing Labour MP Diane Abbot into the race for the party's leadership. She joins former cabinet ministers Andy Burnham, Ed Balls and the brothers Ed and David Miliband. As our political correspondent Gary O'Donoghue reports, before Diane Abbot's entrance there had been criticism that all the other contenders were in their 40s, white, male and too similar politically.
Until today, the lineup to captain Labour's team looked a bit the same. 4 white middle-aged men with similar backgrounds. Until this woman, Diane Abbot, forced her way onto the field.
I am here this morning to launch a bid for the leadership of the Labour Party.
At 9 o'clock this morning, she only had a third of the votes she needed. But by 12:30, with the help of a nomination from one of the other candidates, David Miliband, she had her place on the ballot paper. A stitch-up?
This isn't an artificial thing. There is real support out there, both in the party and the public, for the broadest possible slate of candidates and for a proper debate about the future of the Labour Party.
The Miliband brothers came top of the nominations for leader. They say their mother, also a Labour Party member, will abstain when it comes to the vote.
I love my brother to bits. There's no way that I or he, I think, is going to allow politics to get in the way of family, because family is more important than politics. But it's right that we have an array of talented candidates in this field, and I look forward to the contest.
I think we needed the widest possible contest, and I'm pleased that Diane is on the ballot. But it's now time to stop talking to each other and go out and talk to the public.
So as well as David and Ed Miliband, the contest will also involve Ed Balls and Andy Burnham. All 4 men are former cabinet ministers, all 4 special advisers in 1997. In contrast, Diane Abbot is Britain's first black woman MP and very much on the left of the party. Ed Balls launched himself into the race by saying the Iraq War was wrong, while Andy Burnham took the plunge, describing himself as the working class candidate.
I want to speak the everyday language of ordinary people, really put the heart and soul back into Labour.
We need to see who, in the next few weeks, can show that they've got the judgment, the strength, the campaigning skills, who can get in touch with the voters who didn't think we got it enough in the last few months and years.
The candidates will now face dozens of hustings up and down the country, campaigning for the millions of votes that make up Labour's electoral college. We won't know who's won until late September. Gary O'Donoghue, BBC News, Westminster.
And Liberal Democrats will vote on their new deputy leader this evening after Vince Cable stood down from the role to concentrate on his job as business secretary. The party's 57 MPs must decide between the former